Hello everyone, it's story time. It is at last time for story reading. Hold on, let me see. Yep, okay, no, the ping tube is actually working this week, so you know, that's that is an improvement from last time. It turns out it was just OBS decided no that particular day, but fortunately we're back. We are. So this is the third. Oh, hold on, wait a minute, I forgot to do something. No, we're not playing a game, we're reading Sonic the comic. There we go. That's better. It's time for three frames per second storyline. Story time. No, not this week. No, it seems to be behaving. Is the... Oh, fuck, I didn't switch the jams on, did I? Hold on, wait a minute. Where the fuck are the jams? No, it's not there. No, not there. Oh, I didn't accidentally delete it, did I? Oh, I bet it was gonna... Oh, fucking hell. Okay, no, yeah, but... Yeah, no, okay, I fucked up. This one's on me. Okay, so create new. Oh boy. Read along jams. Loop. Where is song? Here, where is it? Okay, there we go. Okay, we should be good. So we should be having some read-along jams that are probably drowning me out. Let's lower that a lot. Let me know if the sound balance is okay, that you can hear me, but you can also hear the music. Because I fucked up. I think I remember what happened. I was having a clean up of all my sources and I accidentally deleted the jams. That one's on me. That's my fault. Okay. Music's a bit loud. Music's slightly too loud. You got it. I can turn that shit down. Okay, is this better? Maybe about here? So it looks like I'm about double the volume of the music. We can wait. We've got time. we're only doing 4 issues this week because we did 2 last week, and this is a good jumping off point. So I had it all planned out. It was going to be so great, and then it fucked it all up. Okay. Right, so that's good now. Excellent. Okay, let me know if I need to turn it up or turn it down. So we're on issue, so yeah, this is like issue 69, and this is the 13th stream. This definitely is completely fine and normal. So, we have a triple tremor this week, smashing new stories with Knuckles, Sonic's World, Decap Attack, plus also the Batman Q-Zone, Bat Hog artwork, whatever that is, and Badnik pinup. So we're in 1996 officially, by the way. I think we were there last week also, but like this is we started 96 in earnest. the Rimuru number true. Your guide to the world of Sonic the Comic, StC, and Sega. That last bit will become less true as time passes. Hey boomers. My power cells are in desperate need of an energy burst after the party season. Where better to find it than in this megatastic issue, which has 3 new stories debuting. Speaking of which, keep your head, there's a new complete Decap Attack for all you demanding Mad Monster fans. However, be warned as the Headless Snowman could be here to haunt you. Knuckles, we just can't keep him away, stars in the first part of a creepy new tale, The Graveyard. Citadel Robotnik is the setting for another power struggle in the latest Sonic's World, Brute Force. And last but most definitely not least, prepare for a few surprises in the Sonic story, Return of Chaotix. Batman Q-Zone should be hosted by the Riddler. God, I wish. To coincide with the first part of the Batman Forever Q-Zone, Graphic Zone shows off some of your battier drawings. We don't just... Oh, whoops, I'm sorry, terribly sorry, forgive me, Neutron. If Badnik pinups are threatening to take over your crowded bedroom walls, then add the latest. Neutron can be found in the center pages. To coincide with the first part of the Batman Forever Q-Zone, Graphic Zone shows off some of your battier drawings. We don't just throw this comic together, you know. Now it's time for me to don my own cape and swing into the night. However, never fear, as this caped crusader will be returning too, in just 2 weeks, to bring you more of the Sonic-packed action you demand. Yes, Q is for question, Q is for query, Q is for something else also. Yeah, oh yeah, you see, this is the point at which Batman Forever is unleashed upon the world, so they kind of go all in on it. So we got, not much, oh wait, hold on, snap up a camera. First, the sad news. Those Highgrove Humes have hit the last issue for supplying Sonic stationery sets as Speedline's prizes. However, there is some glad news. From issue 70, StC and Sega will award a sensational Sonic & Knuckles Fuji disposable camera for everything printed in Speedlines. Requests should be made for potential subjects to Watch the Hedgehog and say STCs. Q isn't for cute, alas. If only it was. So, let's see, what's going on in the charts? The NBA Jam on the Mega CD. I forgot that there was even NBA Jam on the Mega CD, I'll be honest with you. Cool Spot on the Master System has re-entered the charts. Reasons unknown. Strider 2 on the Game Gear. Who is US Gold paying off to make that happen? But you know what? There's no Sonic 2 on the Game Gear. We're saved. Sonic Drift Racing is hanging in there. Sonic Chaos is doing well. Good for Sonic Chaos. End of stationery. The Brotherhood of Metallics have succeeded in completing their master plan. They have travelled back into Mobius's past and changed history. You monsters! What have you done to Mobius? No longer Mobius, creature of flesh. We have renamed it. Behold, Planet Metallics. Omni, can you hear me? Emergency code D. You got that? Code D? That's our escape plan. Coming up, Vector. Why is it D? Why did it have to be D? Eh? Everyone into the Omniviewer. Move it. Forget it, pal. I'm not running away from these creeps. If they want to fight, they've got one. Oh, Sonic, bless you. Come on, Sonic. We need to fight the Metallics on our own terms. This isn't the time. Yeah, I guess you're right. Emperor, shall I pursue targets? Negative, brother. That will not be necessary. The flesh creatures have nowhere left to run. Fzzm. Moments later, on Planet Mobius. Fzzm. We're here, people. Okay, Omni. Better power down again. Right. Let's make contact with any survivors of this disaster. We've got to find out what's happened here. Sonic? Oh no. Oh no. Oh dear. They just keep letting Richard Elson have these full-page spreads. There may not be any survivors. Woof. Okay, let's zoom in and sort of take all of this in. So there's flames everywhere, there's smoke, there's lots of things with spikes on them. Ooh, this is all a bit grim. Ooh, we can close that. No, there's got to be somebody left. There's got to be. Intruders, general alert, intruders in sector Gamma E46. You tin-plated jerks, what have you done to my planet? I'll tear you apart one by one. Ooh, he's fucking mad. He's so angry. Cool it, Sonic, there are too many of them. We need to take a look around, find out what's happened here. Vector is just barely keeping him in check. Vector, don't you get sick of always being right? Targets are attempting to escape via route 865-325-78654. Oh, Charmy being helpful. This way, guys. Dead end. Nice work, Charmy, you idiot. Oops. Looks like you're gonna get your fight after all, Sonic. Hey SBO, I better take out more of these metal bozos than you before I go down. Wow. Mighty has assumed he will die. You're on, Mighty. Quickly, follow me. Chuck. Move. I guess we don't really have a choice, do we? Rob, are you ready? I'm all set up, Doc. Hey, no photos. I'm not looking my best, even at times like this. What do you jerks think you're doing? Get lost, Wisp. Resistance is futile, creatures of flesh. You cannot escape the brotherhood of metallics. Oh my god, there's so many of them. I like that there's a few that have circles and some that have triangles. Targets located. Remain still and your final moments will be less painful. Anomaly. Something is wrong here. What is the purpose of this equipment? Emergency. Evacuate the area. Repeat. Kaboom. Oh. Oh, they're dead. Oh, they're hella dead. What the heck was that? Well, you see, that camera, Rob, had made a hologram of you all. We set it up back there so the Metallixes would all stop in the same place. Then there was the bomb. Look, who are you people anyway? We are the Underground, the last living people of Mobius, and I know you, Sonic. It's good to see you again. We all thought you were dead. Look, just who are you? My name is Dr. Ovi Kintobor. Kintobor, wasn't he? Yeah, he was the one who turned into Dr. Robotnik. Next issue, how it all began. What a twist! So, things have changed. Things have definitely changed. Bat Hog Graphic Zone. Show STC what you can do with imagination and a sheet of paper. Boomers who get their artwork printed will receive a pack of Crayola pens. Reminder of our policy, we do not make fun of the artwork or letters of children. We can't do it. We don't have it in us. Riddler Eggman is very good though. Sonic Riddler, extremely good. And the prize you get are these Crayola overwriters, which I'm pretty sure did not work. How it all began. Sega of America didn't like... a complete story. The Headless Snowman. Transylvanian Times. When will this madness end? Mystery of missing snowmen heads, 5th this week. Police still baffled as gruesome thefts continue. Head's film career fails. This year's winner of Monster of the Year has turned to drink. Oh my god. Oh, he's got like stubble on his chin. Oh dear. Sonic Batmobile's good, yes, true. I ain't got no body. You should take it easy. That stuff goes straight to your head, That's just booze. They're just showing him getting drunk. Ding dong. Get that, will you, Igor? Might as well, I suppose. It can't be. Not you. Get me some more of that stuff from the green bottles, would you? The green bottles? Igor, I think I know where the creosote has been going. Never mind that. We have a visitor. Hi, guys. I'm back. Chuck, it's you. I'd like you all to meet my new head. Let's zoom out and appreciate this. Look at him. He's got a new head. Yeah, well, hello there. Not nice to meet you. He seems somewhat on the quiet side. Oh, he's just a little shy. That's a really good Chuck head here. That's funny. I like that. Describe alcohol beverages without calling them alcohol. Yes. Delicious creosote. So you got yourself a new head, have you? Well, well. Look, it's cold in here. Why don't you come and sit by the fire? No, I don't think that would be a good idea. My new head doesn't really like to be too warm, I'll bet. Have you heard about that nutter who's going around stealing snowman heads? No? Oops. His nose fell off. Don't worry, I'm a doctor. He doesn't need a doctor. He needs a greengrocer. Oh no, it's melting. This always happens. Look, I suppose I'm going to have to admit it. I only put on this head to impress you. It isn't a real head. Big surprise. That's a really good... Oh, there's some excellent faces in this one. A big fan of the Doctor in the back there, and this extremely grim looking Chuck. Since Head and me split up, my career hasn't gone well. I ended up on Noel's house party. Okay, translator's note. Noel's house party was a Saturday evening show, variety kind of thing, light entertainment it would be called, that ran from 1991 to 1999, broadcast live on Saturday evenings. According to the Wikipedia page, the show, once described by a senior corporation executive as the most important show on the BBC, was cancelled in February 1999 due to declining ratings. Yes, this is the Mr. Blobby show. Cultural note, a fate worse than death. We've already seen Mr. Blobby jokes, if you remember the Blobinator machine at the start of the Brotherhood of Metallics plot. They've made fun of it before, but yes, to be on Noel's house party is to know the end, is to know death. Except for that one where he got a rocket launcher and took out a wedding 6 miles away. What I'm trying to say is that I think Head and me ought to get together again. You mean, like in the old days? That's right. When you used to hurl me about all day long and the neighbourhood snowmen slept safe in their beds? Well, what do you say, old buddy? Slam. I had to ask. Next issue, Decap Dazzler, Nanny Knows Best. Ominous. Mysterious. So, Knuckles, last time, the Master Emerald shattered and he put it back together with like a robot. And he also met a doctor, Zachary, who turned out to be a bad-un. Anyway, it's the only part of the floating island Knuckles has never visited. God, Knuckles the survivor. Will Knuckles meet a duck here? No, you're not ready for what he's gonna meet. Very Hokuto no Ken kind of Knuckles here. He's wandering around the desert, he's just looking for water. He knows all the stories, the restless spirits, the ghosts. No, given the choice, Knuckles would never come here. There it is, the Kohenyu graveyard. The bones have lain there for hundreds of years. Some strange power preserves them for all time. Let's take a look at that. Huh. What kind of animals lived here? With any luck, I'll find what I want down there and be out before sunset. I definitely do not want to spend the night here. What a place. No zoom tubes to get me here, and I can't even glide down with these unpredictable winds blowing all the time. Oh no! I've got to... thud. Crunk. Oh, he's in a pile of bones. Boy, that could have been really nasty. I guess this is my lucky day. No! My mask! Got to grab it before I stumble across a poison dryalid. Whoosh! I can't breathe. The poison. No! Murderer! You killed us! You killed us all! No, I didn't! Echidna, your sort are not welcome here. What brings you, murderer? I'm no murderer. Look, who are you? What do you want? I speak for the Kohenyu. I am the spirit of the herd. Now hear me. This is your last chance to speak. Why have you come here? That's right. Knuckles is meeting a ghost dinosaur. Because this is where the emerald mine is. I need a new emerald to hold the power of my old Master Emerald. It was destroyed, you see, and lies. You're a liar. No, but right now the emerald power is contained in a robot head. Look, I know how crazy that sounds. If I could just clear my head. That poison is doing something to me. I feel really weird. It's all true. See last issue, Megadroid. Thank you. We do not believe you, Echidna. You're a liar and a murderer, just like all of your kind. Wow. Oh my god. Yes! False page spread, hell yes. Now it is time for you to make amends for your sins. The herd rises. Yes. Excellent. Yep. So, yeah, he didn't mean to duck here. He met a bunch of incredibly angry dead dinosaurs. Next issue, Sins of the Father. Wow. That is metal. Yeah. A few steps away from becoming Sonic the Manhwa. All he needs to do is, like, ride a mammoth into battle, and then I think we're there. I don't know. All of this is... I actually have this issue. I can assure you it is real. So here's what Q stands for. Q is for question. Q is for query. Q is for quandary. So, problem solver David Gibbon. Welcome to the first part. Oh, this is interesting. Welcome to the first part of this superhero player's guide to Batman Forever. However, instead of taking you through each level of the game, the Q Zone provides help on the trickiest bits. Level 3, The Circus. The second hardest level in the game, you get 5 minutes to find a bomb or else you lose a life. So they... Oh my god! Okay, so they're using the enemy names as like, as markers, as landmarks. That's funny. Ensure you collect all the grey clocks placed throughout the level, as these add vital time to the clock. So if we scroll down, Batman and Robin's optional gadgets. Listed on the right are the most effective optional gadgets to choose when playing as either Batman or Robin. Most of these gadgets act as a stun, which temporarily stops the baddies from fighting back. Note that not all of these gadgets are available from the start of the game. Solve my riddles and to secrets be led, if they aren't already, over your head. Okay, so this is actually really helpful. This is really good. It actually gives you... Jesus Christ, am I... These are some absolutely fucking twisted button inputs. Flash Pellet, Sonic Blast, Slippery Goo in the Bat Bowler. So, start C, start, hold C. Yeah. Before you start to play, get some practice in by using the training option. Not only does this allow you to fight the baddies from later levels, but after a few goes, you should find you can dispose of these villains without much trouble. Carefully select who to play as. Pick the character that suits you best. I'm not sure why that's in parentheses. I prefer Robin, as he uses a stick, which makes eliminating opponents much easier. Oh, they have to explain how to go down a platform. Whenever you want to go down a platform, just hold down C and press down on the D-pad. To get the bat rope to shoot straight up, press B, C and up at the same time. When there seems to be nowhere to go, try going up or down a platform. One of them will work. To make Batman or Robin fly, press diagonal up on the joypad, and as soon as they come out of a spin, press up again to fly. This allows for space between you and the baddies if ever you're in deep trouble. Oh, Batman Forever returns. That's a joke. Returns for part 2, so they're dedicating a lot of time to Batman Forever. So I can't remember, does the Mega Drive version have the same issue the SNES one does, where, like, I think if you beat the game and then go right back into a game, the time limit on the bomb stage is never reset? Is that just on the SNES version, or is it the Mega Drive version as well? I've always been curious. Okay, anyway, moving on. Brute Force, Part 1. Dawn Raid on the River Cities... Oh my god, they're gonna run into Kyoko and Misako. They're fucked. Robotnik's guys have got no chance, not in River City. Commander Brutus leads an attack to capture the residents. Surrender, citizens. There's no place to hide from me. Oh, I don't like this. Oh, I'm not keen. Oh, I don't like it. Give up. You are surrounded. Gulp. Good work, troopers. Now separate the prisoners into 2 groups. 2 groups? Why, Commander? Ugh, thump. Never question my orders. Any further questions? Nope. We prefer to obey orders. Good. Herd most of the prisoners into the shuttle. These ones can stay with me. The shuttle's computer is programmed to fly to a destination of my choice. The rest of you will come with me to the Metropolis Zone. Sob. That means they'll turn us into badniks. I don't know, that might be a... that might be an improvement for you guys. Citadel Robotnik in the Metropolis Zone. It is good that your mission went well, Brutus. However, I expected you to capture more residents than you did. I'm still new to this, sir. Next time. You are programmed with a copy of my superior brainwaves. You'll soon learn. As seen in StC 63. Making you my second in command was an act of sheer brilliance. You now have the intelligence and power to crush all who stand in your way. Yes, Doctor. And I intend to do just that. These are some good Robotnik faces. A few hours later in Grimer's laboratory. Grimer, are the devices I asked you to build ready yet? Just putting the finishing touches to them, Commander. Here you are, portable brain scanners, although I don't see why you need them. The next time I capture Sonic or one of his friends, I can absorb a copy of their brain patterns and discover their secrets. Secrets? Where does Sonic hide? Where are the Emerald Hill folk? These devices will help me to find out. A fiendish plan worthy of even Dr. Robotnik. Must I always live in the shadow of Robotnik? What was that? He wasn't crying onomatopoeia, he was abbreviating son of a bitch. Hello, Goblin.best. Welcome. Have you ever seen Sonic the Comic before? Blaster to stun. Fazap. Ugh. You will recover, Grimer. But while you're stunned, I'll absorb a copy of your mind waves. Oh my god. He's gonna absorb everyone's brain patterns. It works. It works. Now I share the same knowledge as Grimer. I can now build my own army of badniks, loyal only to me. Next issue, The Secret Army. So, like, one of the things they established is that he's got Robotnik's brainwaves, but that also means he's got his ambition as well. So he's trying to go into business for himself. Oh, I hope they sent him that Sonic stationery. Oh. Happy birthday from all at StC. Oh. Bless. Oh no, Peter pipes up. I liked your comic before you raised the price to £1.20 and before Sonic turned into a blue smarty pants. I would also like to add that StC does not look any better since the redesign. In fact, it's going downhill rapidly, so do something about it now. Peter, you should be seen and not heard. Oh my god! Megadroid! Holy shit! Oh, Megadroid shooting from the hip. Got a headshot. Fucking hell. No chill. So these are the stationary sets that they're no longer offering. You can also email them if you so desire. Next issue, more StC capers. That's a joke. Q-Zone's quest continues. They could have spelled the continue with a Q. I feel that was a missed opportunity. Sonic, past imperfect. Knuckles, prisoner of the herd. Sonic's World, Brutus's secret army. Ballhog Badnik, Porky Pinup. Please stop calling them pin-ups, I'm begging you. Decap Attack, Nanny knows best. Yeah, fucking obliterated from space. Oh my God. They do... Okay, so like the very first issue, they had someone write in saying, oh, why are they making more... a comic about computer games written in by Mr. Old Fash, which is clearly meant to be old-fashioned. But that one seems real. Maybe that one's real. And so, yeah, sometimes they'll just dunk on people that they print the letters from, which is a bold choice. Return of Chaotix. Oh no, FIFA 96 review, hell yes. Hey boomers, if I had fingernails, they'd be bitten to the quick by now, as this issue is positively charged with dynamic drama. Okay, right. Yeah, I guess gaming magazines did that in Britain. It's it's just surprising to see it done in a comic specifically aimed at children, I suppose. I don't know, is this a term in America? Okay, it's in Merriam-Webster, so it's not a phrase I was familiar with until a couple of years ago. The quick is the very sensitive area of flesh under a fingernail or toenail. So if you bite your fingernails to the quick, you are you are biting them too much. You need to knock that off. Okay, where was I? I was here. Oh, hold on, wait. There we are. If I had fingernails, they'd be written to the quick by now, as this issue is positively charged with dynamic drama. Sonic's imperiled in the past in Return of Chaotix, while the present is threatened by the evil Badnik army in brute force. Nanny knows best in the Decap Attack complete story, plus find out if Knuckles has a ghost of a chance against the spirit of the herd in the graveyard. Watch out, there's another Badnik about in our centre pages, plus there's the conclusion to the Batman Forever Q-Zone. Also, as promised, Sega are giving away a mega Sonic and Knuckles camera to everyone who has their handiwork printed in speed lines. There's plenty to sound off to StC about, so send those letters and drawings in, and you too could be snap happy, and also Megadroid will kill you and your entire family from outer space. See you in 2 weeks' time. There's a free Sonic Valentine's card for you to send to a Mega Hume of your choice. These are just competition results. Okay, so we got FIFA Soccer. That's obvious. We like football games, I suppose, over here. Ooh, shit! Eternal Champions and Snatcher are back in the Mega CD chart. I don't know how this keeps happening, but Snatcher has been like a little yo-yo. It keeps coming in and out of the charts. You do love to see it, though. No Time Gal or Road Avenger this week, that's fine. Echo on the Master System. Oh, boy. Sonic the Hedgehog 2 is back on the Master System. That's fine. I'll let that one live. No. 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 We were done. We were done. But Sonic the Hedgehog 2 on the game no, it can't keep coming back. No. It was gone. I was happy. Word of mouth snatcher buyers, probably. Who is responsible for this? Who did this? I know who did this. She's traveling back in time to fuck things up for us. Oh shit, hold on. Let me fix the witch hat. All my hats are in the wrong position for some reason. Where is it? There it is. We can fix this. There we go. There. Who put the hat on? Thank you, Tremmy. Send. Oh no! Don't you worry. There are people who send letters in saying that the Sonic Valentine cards that they got, they sent to people and like they managed to score a date, so you know what, it might work. Unfortunately, I don't think there's scans of them, but I think I might still have mine actually. Like, I have a complete copy of the next issue. I might have to take a picture of that. I have a good luck, Tremmy. May the Sonic Valentine guide you. You have a boxed copy of Echo 2 on the Game Gear. Keep it away from the rest of your video games. That's all I'm saying. Oh wait, hold on. Star Trek Generations is back on top. Anyway, moving swiftly on. The Return of Chaotix Part 4. The Brotherhood of Metallics have travelled back in time and changed history. Now they rule planet Mobius, and the few remainders of the rightful population are forced to hide underneath the planet's surface. Sonic and Chaotix are trying to figure out what to do next. I just don't believe this. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh. Woof. Dr. Kintobor, have you heard of a brutal dictator by the name of Dr. Robotnik? Robotnik? No, I'd remember a name as stupid as that. Dr. Robotnik is you! At least that's who you were supposed to change into. Before the Metallics' altered history, that is. I'm not keen on that Sonic face. Thank you, thank you, OctonoShock, for the 21-month subscription. Yes, 21 years actually. But your server is now old enough to drink the green bottles, assuming that means lemon and lime soft drinks. Grape soda. And yeah, you can press a button and make me put a witch hat on. That's how far this stream has advanced. Wait a minute. How come you haven't been affected by this changing of the past? It must be because we were on the Miracle Planet. We were isolated from the effects somehow. Thanks, Vector. Look, Vector, I don't care about any of this technical stuff. All I know is that Mobius has been altered back in the past somewhere. We've got to do something. Omni, boot yourself up, old friend. I have an idea. Be right with you, Vector. Vector's the smart one. Interesting. Omniviewer, didn't you once tell me about how it's possible to track somebody travelling in time? Oh, wait, hold on, sound effect. Zwick. There we go. Sure, any time travelling leads to a chronotron trail in the timelines. It's like following a piece of string. Also, I've just realised Porker Lewis has been with them the entire time and I just didn't notice. Poor guy. He just doesn't have much presence in a room. Press a button to win a bonus. Porker Lewis can lose, it's true. Then what are we waiting for? Let's go into the past and stop the Brotherhood of Metallics from changing, well, whatever it was they changed. Sonic, wait. We developed this anti-metallics device. Just attach it to the head. Does it work? Nobody's ever been close enough to find out. Great. Wish us luck, Doctor. More like a miracle. The Omniviewer hurtles down the timelines leading into the past. Ah! 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 Foolish creatures of flesh. Did you truly believe the Brotherhood would leave the timelines unguarded? Chaotix, attack! Action at last. I was getting plenty sick of all the yakking. That seems like the most Porker Lewis thing to happen, it's true. Great session. Have some witches' hats. Watch out, Mighty. That metallics nearly got you. Yes, sirree, Bob. Huh. If he had, at least I wouldn't have to listen to you anymore, Charmy. God, they just fucking dunk on Charmy all the time. Crew, try to get into formation. Forget it, Vector. We've no time for battle plans now. Oh, that's a cool, that's like 3/4 page thread. Powerful. Good. Also, Porker Lewis is present. Resistance is futile. I know. I've heard the whole routine before. Try this for size. Tack. Danger! Danger! New enemies identified. Brother, no! Fazak. Cool. It thinks the other Metallixes are enemies. That device must alter the Metallix's visual inputs. Sheesh, I'm starting to sound like Vector. Brother, stop. You are malfunctioning. What are we waiting for? Let's go. Hey, what's this? An egg? Phew, a rotten egg. I get the feeling this should mean something to me. Sonic thinks he's a protagonist in a point-and-click adventure game. Sonic, quickly, while there's still time. Yeah, I'm coming. Did you have to bring the egg? Yuck. This is it. The time trail ends here. Listen, I hear voices. Hey, that's Kintobo. Yep, I'd know him anywhere. Don't recognize the weirdo with him, though. Oh, I know who the weirdo is. That weirdo, Charmy, is me. Sorry. Ready when you are, Dr. K. Next issue, the origin of Dr. Robotnik. At last, the truth can be told. So we're gonna get an origin story. Oh, do we have to read the FIFA 96 review? Goal is the shout heard as your shot hits the back of the net in FIFA Soccer 96. This game is brought to you by those Sports Sim Kings, Electronic Arts, and they've given 110% to make the finest soccer game seen on the Megadroid yet. I'm looking for if they say "eat my goal." They got one guy to write all of the football. Your players will be accurately rated and characterised to play like their real-life counterparts. When you pick Manchester United, Eric Cantona will be the ooh-ah. They got the one guy in the office to do all the bad football puns. The only criticism is that team strips don't always resemble their real-life ones. Arsenal don't play in all red shirts. Also, perhaps the gameplay suffers from overcomplicating all the different options. Too many options! No, bad! However, this is a game worth dipping into the transfer market for. By this, I mean transferring it from the shop to your Mega Drive. Raves, Soccer Magic, Graves. Not just a game about 22 men and a ball. 90%. Either too many options or not enough. Yeah, a better game than Gunstar Heroes, which is too exciting. What score did Gunstar Heroes get again? I can't remember. What does that mean? It's a good question. We just don't know. Our top scientists are working on figuring out what the fuck they mean in half the Sonic. Gunstar got 80%, 22 men in a ball versus 2.5 men. The one true battle. Okay, I've got to remember Gunstar got 80% because it was too exciting. Because that's going to be relevant soon. Nanny knows best. Complete story. At Castle Frankenstein, Head is still recovering from his drink problem. How is the patient getting on, Granny? Now, don't you worry your little pink head about it, Frankie, my dear. I'll soon have him up and about again. Nanny's broth, patent pending. I don't think Head's doing so well. I don't think Head's having a nice time. No, not the broth. Anything but that. Silly heap, it's good for you. Although I don't recall it being green before. Oh well. Ah! How wonderful to have mine own Nanny back with me again. How could those brutes keep her in prison for the last 20 years? Could be because she poisoned half the Glamorgan light operatic... Let me try that again. Could be because she poisoned half of the Glamorgan Light Operatic Society. It was all lies. I was brought up on Nanny's broth, and look... and it never did me any harm. Obviously. He's gone. You can come out now. Thank goodness for that. I still don't understand why you let me back into the castle. Chuck was thrown out last issue. I need your help. Nanny has to go. She makes us go to bed early after brushing our teeth, and now she plans to paint the castle pink. Oh no. Ah! What fiendish things is she doing to him in there? Oh no, it can't be. Not story time. And Mr. Cuddle Bunny went hippity hop, hippity hop. What did Mr. Cuddle Bunny do? No, I won't say it. I won't. I won't. Crash. We'll save you, Head. Even you don't deserve this. Okay, Nanny. Put down the book and nobody'll get hurt. Don't come any closer. I have the full Mr. Cuddly Bunny set and I'm not afraid to use it. Let's zoom in. I remember these. These are funny. Mr. Cuddle Bunny and his fluffy friends. Mr. Cuddle Bunny finds a hat. Mr. Cuddle Bunny in Provence. Mr. Cuddle Bunny in a bit of a do. She's not bluffing. Mr. Get me out of here. She's going for the sequel. It's no good. Those wicked boys wouldn't let me read them their bedtime story. Mr. Cuddle Bunny goes to town. But Mr. Cuddle Bunny was my favourite. Nanny, don't leave me again. No, I shan't stay where I'm not wanted. Here she comes. Are you sure about this? She's just a sweet old lady. Look, she's got it coming. Eagle's right. You never had to listen to Mr. Cuddle Bunny Goes to Town with all the actions. This will hurt, but it'll be worth it. Tut tut, looks like rain. Boing, flap, crunk. Oh, what's the use? That's my nanny. Next issue, another Decap Attack adventure. As a reminder, we are in the year of our Lord 1996. When the fuck did Decap Attack come out again? Let me double check. That's right, late 1990. I think that would have been like, yeah, 91 in Europe. So this game is like, how many years old now? Like 5 years old? No, my guess is that they just, I think the strips were popular and they just really liked these characters and they were right to do it because some of these are pretty great. It's just incredibly funny that this is the longest surviving non-Sonic strip. And in fact, it will be the only one after a certain amount of time. We're back to the graveyard. Knuckles has journeyed to the Kohenyu graveyard. He came to look for a replacement for the destroyed Master Emerald. Suddenly, he finds himself facing the vengeful spirit of the herd. Time to pay for your sins, Echidna. The poison from the Dryalid, a noxious plant which only grows in this region, Megadroid, thank you, is getting to me. They say it can cause hallucinations. Maybe none of this is real. But that looked pretty real. Chack. Shrek. I don't want to hurt you. Croc, but you're not giving me much choice. Your kind destroyed the herd. Now we are all dead. You look pretty lively to me. Wait a minute. You don't mean I am the spirit of the herd. We attack you from beyond the grave. Oh no, I am. I'm fighting ghosts. Oh, not that it makes any difference. The Dryalid poison has taken effect. The herd will be robbed of their revenge. Oh, he's fucking dead. Yeah, the Shinobi comics had a lot of shit that they made up. My favourite was describing a Ronin as an unemployed samurai. Or jobless samurai, something like that. That has to be the worst dream I ever... Oh, you are indeed strong, Echidna. You seem to have recovered from the poison. Hey, I'm here. This is the very place I was trying to get to. All I need is one of the raw emeralds from this cave. Then I'll leave. I mean you no harm. You will never leave this cave, Echidna. Look, I don't understand. What's this all about? As a reminder, this was teased as Sins of the Father, so we're gonna find some shit out. Oh my god. Yes! Perhaps you speak the truth. Perhaps you do not know. I will tell you our story about the extinction of an entire species. Yeah, he had a lot to say in Pumpkin Hill, because he was fighting fucking dinosaurs. Once the herd roamed these lands in peace. We were many, and we believed we would rule the valley forever. Then came the echidnas. So we got some... Nigel Dobbin just drawing dinosaurs. Compared to us, you were small. We ignored you. We had never seen weapons before. Also, I guess that's what's underneath Knuckles' gloves? It took years, but the outcome was inevitable. No, wait, I know this story. It's part of Echidna ancient history. Centuries ago we hunted you for food, but we didn't destroy the whole herd. Although the herd was many hundreds, we had just 20 males. They were the slowest. And we killed them all. I didn't know. Nobody did. And so you see, Echidna, your kind caused the extinction of an entire species, and now it is time to pay the price. Next issue, Revenge of the Kohenyu. So, the more tips for Batman Forever. This is kind of strange. Like, it doesn't cover everything, just the tough bits. I'm not going to read all this out, I'm sorry. Also, some of it's not good. Next issue, Beavis and Butthead. Well done and holy games playing, Batman. Good. Batman Forever features collectibles throughout the game and in many hidden areas. Ensure you pick these as they provide everything from extra energy to an extra life. For example, try kicking the statues and bushes in level 2. The game contains secret areas hidden in every single level. Keep searching high and low. There are loads of them to discover. You can even access one while travelling on the lift in level 2. So, from Batman Forever to Beavis and Butthead. Commander Brutus. Oh, this is Brute Force Part 2. Commander Brutus, a robot trooper programmed with the same personality as Dr. Robotnik, secretly plans to take control of planet Mobius. Thanks to the Mind Scanner, I now possess a copy of Grimer's scientific knowledge. I can build my own badniks. What happened? You fainted. The strain of the job of the job must be getting to you. Actually, Brutus zapped him in the last issue. Thanks, Megadroid. You just sit and rest, Grimer. I have business to attend to. Good luck. Hope those mind scanners work. Oh, they do. I mean, I'm sure they will. Shortly, whoosh. Inside the troop ship. Set course for the secret location I gave you the coordinates for, troopers. Aye, aye, sir. Oh my god, the misery zone. Oh, I remember this. Was this the one? You know what? We gotta make a quick detour. Hold on a second. If this is the one I think it is, please, please, please. Yes! Issue 32, the one and only appearance of the mysterious traveller that sends Tails to the fucking misery zone. Where's the panel? Where's the panel? There it is. The fucking misery zone. Look at this. I still miss... Yeah, I missed Black Mantle. Ooh, I want to go home. Okay, let's go back to where we were. So we're in issue 70. Oops. Sorry, folks. There we go. I can't believe they brought the fucking misery zone back. But they didn't bring the mysterious traveller. That's bullshit. I want my money back. Or is it? Prepare to... Oh. But now devoid of all life. Or is it? Prepare to land. Now, let's see how our guests are getting on. Good morning, prisoners. Why are you keeping us here? Does Dr. Robotnik know... Silence! I did not capture you for Robotnik. I captured you for my own plans. Last issue. Wow, does that mean we're not going to be turned into badniks? Hooray for Commander Brutus! No, it means you're going to be my badniks. Oh well, it was a nice thought while it lasted. I was warned there'd be days like these. This. Yeah, maybe they did get... Maybe they did get letters demanding the return of the wizard, but they were thrown out. They do get letters demanding the return of Captain Plunder, so don't worry, he'll be back. Meanwhile, back at Grimer's lab. Have you seen Commander Brutus, Grimer? I can't locate him anywhere. He said he had business to attend to with the portable mind scanners, Doctor. What? Why would Brutus want a portable mind scanner? Oop, you mean you didn't know about it? Oh dear. Back at the Misery Zone. Commander, spies have informed us that one of Sonic's allies is in the Cotton Factory Zone. Excellent. He's got that verbal tick. Capture him and use the mind scanners to find out Sonic's secrets. Are the Batniks ready yet? Yes, I present your secret army, sir. Let's go hunting. Most of those look like extras in the background of like a Ghostbusters cartoon, rather than Batniks, but that's fine. That's such a British reaction to Brutus's decree, yeah, pretty much. The Cotton Factory Zone, where Johnny Lightfoot is investigating reports of slave labour. It's true, Johnny. Robotnik uses our wool to make himself egg cozies and socks and pays us nothing. You mean Robotnik actually has more than one pair of socks? You'd never guess when you're upwind of him. Can you get Sonic to help us? Maybe I can sort this out. After all, Sonic, Amy and Tails all go off on their own adventures, but I never get a chance to. Guess what? Guess what? This is a stealth Johnny Lightfoot story. Stand alone. What the? Okay. Misses, etc. Surrender, Lightfoot. You are outnumbered. So I see. the sheep's just fucking off. Misses. Yes, it does sound a bit rude. Next issue. Run, Rabbit, run. Eat my dust, Sonic. Super droid. That's good. Like it. Okay, that's the best response they could have possibly done for that question. I thought Knuckles was an echidna, Thomas. Fucking owned. Dear Megadroid, you may think this is a silly question, but why are Sonic's sneakers always so clean? Good breeding. Good. Oh, I know this book. There is like the book that has the comic and some other versions of the story. So like, yeah, he helped Sonic, and then there was an explosion with the Chaos Emeralds and a rotten egg, which definitely won't come up again. What did they mean by this? Don't think too hard about it. Yeah, I thought that she was one of the Zone Runners as well. I don't think they ever come back, which is a shame. I like the Zone Runner stories. Next issue, here it is, your free Valentine's Day card. Aiming your way. Sonic, the origin. Knuckles, ghostly revenge. Decap, monster marriage. Sonic's world, outnumbered. Your sweetheart art. Beavis and Butthead Q-Zone. I don't know why that's so funny. With all the other ones, that's good. UK's official Sega comic starring Sonic the Hedgehog. Twang. An arrowing experience. Cupid Zone. Amy Pinup. Oh, no, that's the one. Oh, please don't say Pinup. Beavis and Butthead Q-Zone. He's setting fire to the Emerald Hill Zone, of course he is. Oh boy. Okay. Hey boomers, I'm programmed into Valentine's mode and I can only assume that my sack of cards has been delayed in the post. Oh Megadroid, you dateless fuck. Have you decided who to send the free Sonic Valentine's Day card to? Anyway, to take my mind off the letterbox, let me introduce this fortnight's Pulse Racing issue. Will it be love at first sight in Return of Chaotix, where Sonic faces his former self? Chuck's feeling romantic in Decap Attack's Bride of Chuck D. Head. Johnny Lightfoot has a date with Brutus's Badnik army in Sonic's world, and Knuckles finds himself in a dangerous liaison in the graveyard. There's plenty of your artwork to admire in the Cupid Zone. Plus there's an exclusive Amy pin-up in the centre pages. If you find StC too mushy this issue, you can always gross out with 2 cult cartoon stars in the Beavis and Butthead Q-Zone. See you in a fortnight for the hottest on the video game scene. Okay, fans of Miss Pac-Man on the Megadrive, here you are. You finally won. It's in the charts. Question: what's 72 and whiffs of Sonic's power sneakers? Answer: the next issue. Boomers, brace yourselves for issue 72, which captures the aroma of cheese in an Why cheese? Which captures the aroma of cheese in an exclusive free Sonic Scratch and Sniff sticker. Plus, for those boomers who demanded more Sonic strips, issue 72 also brings a dose of the heroic hedgehog, so hot-foot it down to your newsagents and reserve your copy now. Worth a sniff. What did they mean by this? We'll never know. So, PGA Golf Tour 96, Jurassic Park 2 and Miss Pac-Man are all new in the Mega Drive charts. Snatcher is hanging tough. Eternal Champion's doing pretty well. We have been spared. Sonic 2 snuck into the Game Gear charts and then it fucked off again. Good. I'm glad. They should have never let it back in. Okay. Sonic wasn't always blue. In the days before Dr. Robotnik, he looked like this. That's about to change. Hey Doc, these power sneakers are real cool. Using the time-travelling power of the Omniviewer, Sonic and Chaotix have travelled to the past. Their mission: to stop the evil plans of the Brotherhood of Metallics. I think you're cuter in blue. Shut up, Charmy. Kaboom! What was that? Oh, just a kinetic gyroscope exploding, Vector. Professor Kintobo was using it to measure my speed. Showing off. Somehow, that explosion changed me. Wow, check that shit out. Yeah, shut up, Meg. Yeah, Ren and Stimpy did have a Game Gear game. Take it easy, Doc, I'm okay. In fact, I've never felt better. Now what? I'm not sure, SBO. The egg I took from the Metallics we destroyed earlier. It must be important. Oh no. It can't be. Sonic? I finally figured it out. I know what the Metallics is how the Metallics has changed the past. It's here, exactly where I remembered. A fridge? Sonic, will you please explain what you're up to? Vector, if I'm right, you'll see for yourself. Just as I thought. Empty. Shucks, I could have done with a little something too. I think the hedgehog's losing his grip, SBO. What a fucking disgusting fridge. Clean it out, Kintobo. Jeez. Now I know what I have to do, but I don't have to like it. So you're trying to tell me we travelled back to the past just so you could put a rotten egg in Dr. Kintobo's fridge? That's about it, Mighty. Omni, I want you to take us 24 hours forward in time. Got it, Sonic. We've arrived at tomorrow. Right, let's take cover and wait. Also, Porker Lewis is here. I keep forgetting. Yeah, the young one's fridge. At last. Oh dear, I must have forgotten to go shopping again. Ugh, that egg stinks. How long has it been in there? Sonic, what are you doing? I'm just making absolutely sure. Doc, watch it. Ah! Crook. Whoom. Whoops. Was a bit too fast there. So can you see where this is going? Hi, Sonic the Comic is about to become dotted line. What's going on? The Metallics has travelled into the past and removed that egg from Kintobo's fridge, right? So, to put things back to how they were, we had to replace it. But what's so special about an egg? It was that rotten egg which combined with the explosion to turn Dr. Ovi Kintobo into Dr. Ovi Robotnik. I think they fucked it up actually, Dr. Ivo Robotnik. Which means that the person responsible for creating the most vicious dictator on Mobius is me. This is, of course, Robotnik's first form before he changed his look in StC number 22. The special egg. Rotten eggs into the trash. The Eggman. Let's get out of here, Porker. This is the worst day of my life. But Sonic, you had no choice. Somehow Dr. Robotnik is the key to beating the Brotherhood of Metallics. I hope you're right, buddy. That must be it. Otherwise, why would they go to the trouble of trying to destroy him? There's only one way to find out. Omni, take us home. You understand any of this, Charmy? I haven't really been paying attention. Silly old me. You know what? I'm on Charmy's side. Yeah. It's the pre-Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog. It's like the one based on the manuals. So he's just like a round guy. And then Dr. Robotnik incubated himself in a giant egg and turned into the Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog design. No, that's really what happened. The Omniviewer hurtles down timelines to the present. Let's take a look at Planet Mobius from a safe distance. Just in case. No trace of the Metallics is anywhere on the planet. Sonic, you're a genius. But it still looks like they're in charge of the miracle and control of the Miracle Planet. Okay, Omni, you know where we go to next. Citadel Robotnik, once again the heart of Dr. Robotnik's evil empire on Planet Mobius. I don't want excuses. Find that hedgehog or you'll pay dearly. Why, yes, Great One. No need to send a search party to find me, walrus face. Sonic, you and I have some unfinished business to take care of. Golly, Sonic's really cross this time. Next issue, The Reckoning. So that's a good bit of Robotnik art. Charmy's right not to pay attention. Yeah, you know what, I'm kind of on his side now. I understand. Cupid Zone. So again, we're not making fun of kids' art. That's actually a pretty solid Tails. Someone shipping Techno and Sonic, I support them. In theory. And a screen grab from the cancelled Robotnik sitcom. Charmy is the reader's ambassador character. Yeah, you're right. Even the kids know to go with Model 1 Megadroid. They know the new one's bullshit. They know what's up. Okay. Decap Attack, the bride of Chuck D. Head. Things are back to normal in Castle Frankenstein. In other words, Igor and Chuck are trying to kill each other again. Okay, take the last tea bag. Oh, I don't really care about that. I just wanted an excuse to do this, chop. Rats, if you'd been a split second slower. You know, Igor, sometimes I think you really want to hurt me. Quit fooling around, boys. I have something to show you in the lab. First, I, Frankenstein, created Chuck D. Head, and now I have created for him a bride. Happy Valentine's Day, Chuck. Just what I always wanted. I wouldn't get too excited if I were you, Chuck. What do you mean? The last person Frankenstein made was you. Have you looked in a mirror lately? You may have a point. Let's zoom out and see this, They have fun drawing these. Well, here it comes. The biggest disappointment since Chuck spotted I'd filled his bath with piranhas. Hello, boys. He's doing the fucking Tex Avery Wolf bit. Ha-cha-cha! Let me take you away from all this. They say the Riviera is beautiful at this time of year. Hey, what are you playing at? The professor made her for me. You got to be kidding. Who could find a two-headed bozo like you attractive? Look who's talking. I'm not the one with the green skin. Actually, neither of you appeal to me. I prefer human beings. Boys, the lady will decide. Oh, hey, yeah, it is kind of like Blaze. Just a little. Yeah, that's the one. What's going on? Okay, hold on. Huh? But, why the... Okay, whatever. yeah, that's the one. Of course I love you for your mind, Daphne. Now that I've thought about it, Chuck's right. These two are made... Oh, I see. Okay, no, I figured it out. Okay. I was a little confused. Now that I've thought about it, Chuck's right. These two were made for each other. Igor's never nice. He's up to something, Chuck. Don't be like that, Head. Everyone has a good side, even green-faced slimeballs like Igor. Care to take a stroll outside? The moon will be out soon. Alright, so long as it doesn't affect you. I'd never noticed how beautiful the mountains look in the moonlight. I'm going to be sick. The view is very nice around Growl. Growl? Never heard of the place. Growl. Daphne, are you alright? You seem different. Well, what do you know, Igor? I must have used a werewolf brain. Next issue. Bonus Sonic story. No Decap Attack for you. Get fucked. More Sonic. The view is nice around Run Arc. The Graveyard, Part 3. Knuckles has been captured by the spirit of the herd, the ghosts of an extinct species that roamed the floating island hundreds of years ago. You're making a mistake. My people didn't mean to put an end to your species. You lie, Echidna. Now you will pay for your people's crimes. What? The bones are moving. They'll crush me. The raw emeralds I need are just a few feet away. Looks like I'll never replace the destroyed Master Emerald now. Poor guy. My people once roamed this island to safety. In safety. They came... Let me try that again. My people once roamed this island in safety. Then came your savage race and... Wait, where's he gone? A tunnel! He can't have gone far. Oh, that's right, he can dig. That's far enough, lizard breath. I've had enough of your accusations. Whoa. That's right. Knuckles is about to punch a ghost. That's where a Ranger Corps lives, it's true. Well, what do you know? You really are a ghost. I am the spirit of the herd. You cannot harm me, which means you can't touch me either. Well, I'd love to stay and chat, but it's time I was running along. I just need one raw emerald, and I promise you'll never see me again. Yeah! Rats! I'd forgotten about your bony pals. Scrack. I'll just put some distance between us, then dig up another emerald before you can catch up with me. Don't tell him your plan, Knuckles. These are a lot harder to dig up than they look. Don't you bozos ever give up, Scrack. If fighting you is the only way to get out of here. Well, you asked for it, Bok. That's a priceless skeleton. What are you doing? You could... It belongs in a museum, Knuckles. Hey, there's something glowing over there in the corner. Boy, that's some crystal. No! Stay away from the soul crystal. Soul crystal? Oh, it's her. It's just very difficult to read. More emeralds than Sonic Spinball. Soul crystal, huh? Now that does sound important. The power of the soul crystal keeps the spirit of the herd alive. So you're not as dead as you pretend to be, eh? Careful, Echidna. If you damage the crystal, the spirit of the herd will be destroyed. The last trace of us will be gone forever. So, if I smash the crystal before you stop me, you can stop me, I win. Or, if your skeletons get to me first, I lose. Well, creep, do you feel lucky? Next issue, the standoff. He said the thing. Oh, that's a perfect train to start on. Good. Oh, there we go. Best viewers. Man, we're getting these a lot lately. Oh, it was suspended before I even got to it. Good. Chris Jones learns to play air guitar for the Q-Zone's first installment of... Warning! This game is not suitable for younger readers. If this game has caused some of you boomers to shout, "This sucks," instead of "This rocks," then StC's hints and tips will ensure the dim-witted duo get to see Gwar in concert. So they mention it's for the Game Gear, but they don't really, I don't know what the Game Gear version is like, whether it's like a port of the Megadrive one. Anyway, remember to return each piece of the Gwar ticket to the Gwar poster in B&B's bedroom, then write down the password for that level. Collect items that will help you complete each level and store it in the bedroom. Master destroying enemies with your weapons, as this will give you a chance to stock up on food for energy. A handy pea shooter is located at the back of the dumpster on the far right hand side of Burger World. Butthead can also grab a bat from the toy store in the mall. Always eat any food you can search out. True. Once inside the kitchen, drop the rat and some chips in the deep fryer. Don't try this at home, Ed Hume. Oh, it's a distant relative of Ed the editor. Good for him. When cooked, give the meal to the customer who is out front. He'll eat it and vomit. Now go in front of Burger World and go inside to collect the ticket piece that's in the pool of sick. Note, there are various bits of food dotted around the store. This game sounds absolutely fucking twisted. But, like, is it more... I get the feeling it's more action game than adventure game, but it sounds like an adventure game. Like, oh my god. Skull, can you stomach Beavis and Butthead Part 2? Remember, this game is not for our younger readers. Okay, I like how this is phrased. To complete the game, you need money, and 3 things will enable you to get it. The duck is worth 50 cents, binoculars are worth $1.90, and the headset's worth $2.80. You'll be paid when you trade these items in at the second floor pawn shop. Take the bomb on the bookshelf and go to the auto parts store and get the oil samples. What the fuck? What are you doing in this game? Oh, a lot of this sounds like Moon Logic. The SNES and Game Gear ones are basically just platformers. Okay, I see. Having used the mind scanner on Grimer, evil robot Commander Brutus has built his own army of badniks and launches them into an attack on Johnny Lightfoot and just Johnny Lightfoot. Surrender, outlaw. You're outnumbered. You're telling me. Brute Force, Part 3. Kradak. Sonic taught me to never give up without a fight. Get the picture, badnik? Badoom. I like the shadow creatures that are being released from these badniks. That's good. Yeah. I mean, there was virtual stupidity on the PC, so, and PlayStation 1 in Japan. What I want to know is, does the PS1 version keep the Easter egg where Beavis shoots Butthead with a shotgun, or did they cut that out? High above the action, Commander Brutus observes the battle from his ship. The rabbit fights well against our forces, Commander. He'll soon be tired. He cannot defeat an army of badniks. I can't keep this up much longer. I need a plan. Hang on. I came here to free the slaves from that factory. Maybe these badniks can help, without realising. Catch me if you can, badniks. The outlaw is trying to escape. Ha ha ha! Run, rabbit, run, rabbit, run, run, run. Here's a badnik with his gun. Didn't know you could sing, sir. Obviously a human trait I picked up from Robotnik. Brutus is programmed with a copy of Robotnik's memory. You think that might have been cut? That would make sense. Clear the area. Yikes! Oh my god, look at this guy! Good face. Big fan. Blam! Whomp! You badniks are lousy shots. I knew I could depend on you to do my work for me. Blam! Blam! Guess the factory is closed. With a cool dry wit like that, he could be an action movie star. Kaboom! We're free! You destroyed Robotnik's cotton factory. And without the aid of Sonic. Not bad, eh? But it's not over yet, Short Tail. Oh no. Brutus. You have something I want, Lightfoot. Something only my mind scanner can provide. Wait, what's that hand signal he's doing? Wait, what? Information. Crackle. Ah, as you can see here, Johnny Lightfoot is doing... is doing the sign of the devil, also known as the Nico Nico Ni. There's no escape. It is done! I share the same knowledge as Johnny Lightfoot! Alright, chill out, Brutus. Yes, Outlaw. I know your secrets. I know that you and the others disguise yourselves as Bob Beakey's travelling circus. Big deal. Want a free ticket? You mock, even though your fight is over. Remember, Rabbit, I know where the Emerald Hill folk have been hiding these past few months. Troopers, gather our forces. We attack the floating island immediately. Target, Mushroom Valley. I think they switched between Valley and Hill. Next issue, the conclusion. Oh yeah, it is the Street Fighter 2 cover, isn't it? That's good. And that's the field where Sagat and Ryu fight. Holy shit, Samuel Smithers is a Mega Drive 2, Mega CD, 32X and Saturn owner. You're just missing the Game Gear. Nevis and Sonic Head, good. I would like to tell you, Sonic, from me, that there's more to life than pride. It's obvious that Sonic likes Amy, so why doesn't he just admit? Are you suggesting, then, Jen, that the coolest hedgehog can't cope with getting hot under the sneakers? Oh, yes. Oh, we have a true believer here. I just had to write in to tell you that, in my opinion, Decap Attack is the best story in StC. Don't tell me, Dean. You found it so funny, you laughed your head off. Oh, Megadroid doing the classic. Here's a fan who spotted a mistake. It's obvious, James. Artist Team Nigel Kitching and all-round clever clogs must have been affected by the strange distortions you find close to dimensional bridges. Phew. I think you saved it, Megadroid. You managed it, but tish. Nevis. Next issue, Inglorious Smell-O-Vision. Free scratch and sniff sticker. Did you ever want a picture of Sonic smelling his own feet? Is that what you wanted? Did you want this? Well, you've got it now. Sonic and Chaotix, A Scent of Danger. Sonic's World, Who Knows the Outcome. Knuckles, Thrilling Conclusion. Conk is British for nose. Chopper Badnik, Fishy Pinup. Featuring Knuckles, the Echidna trademark. Double Sonic, free scratch and sniff sticker. Free gift missing, alert your newsagent now. Oh, they go with the conclusion joke again. Good. I tell you what, I quickly need the loo, so we'll be back in like 5 minutes. Okay, we should be back. Yes, hello. Also, do forgive me. Thank you, Goblin.best and Andre Yin for following. I missed that. Sorry. I have the activity feed really small on this setup, so it just missed it. Hey, Boomers. I thought... Oh, wait, have we seen the cover for... Yeah, we've seen the cover for this one. Okay, so... Hey Boomers, I thought a cheese sandwich had been left in the office until I remembered the free sensational scratch and sniff sticker on the cover. For a kickoff, this issue sees 3 stories reach a conclusion. They were really proud of that joke. They were like, no, we keep doing it. They'll find it funny. Amazing, plus, due to huge demand, there's a double dose of Sonic stories. Amazingly enough, the humans who think they're in charge have taken notice of your pleas, so read on. There's a scent of danger for Sonic in the final episode of Return of Chaotix. Sonic finds himself up against another mighty menace in the Odor Zone. I'm just gonna let that sit there. Can it really be the end of the road for Knuckles in the final installment of The Graveyard? Who knows the outcome of Sonic's World? Find out in the finale of Brute Force. Not to be sniffed at is the UKCAC UK Comic Art Convention photo special from last October, where you Boomers got to meet the StC team in the gruesome flesh. Well, there's another one due to take place in London on the 3rd of March. Finally, get in the swim with StC's fishy Chopper Bandit pinup, and practice air guitar in preparation for the Beavis and Butthead Q-Zone. Anyway, I'm off, dear Boomers, and so is that cheese sandwich. Something old, something new. Coming your... Oh my god! I forget. I was, Well, the cat is out the bag. Coming your way in StC 73, the return of an old favourite fox, plus the start of a terrific new series, Optic Circuits at the ready. Tails! Because you demanded it, Tails returns for a new solo adventure. The flying freedom fighter gets caught up in a game of cat and mouse, with a price on his head and a hunter on his tails. Shining Force! Yes! Yeah, no, they did this. Prepare for a brand new action-adventure strip based on the successful Sega game. Enter a magical world where swords and sorcery meet futuristic technology. Join Bowie and his brave friends on a quest to save the people of Rune, beginning next issue. So yeah, this Shining Force is the final non-Sonic series in StC. Once this story's over, it is nothing but Sonic and Decap Attack until the very end. And then eventually Decap Attack stops anyway. Let's take a look at the charts. Tasmania Escape from Mars shambles its way in, as does Premier Manager. Who's buying Tomcat Alley? Who is doing that? Star Wars is new in the Master System charts. And oh, Beavis and Butthead has shown up on Game Gear. Maybe the guide got people to give it a try. I don't know. Man, Sonic Drift Racing is doing pretty well for itself. But yeah, so I did mention that the opening mixtape had a clue as to what new series was showing up, and it wasn't Rent a Hero, it wasn't Phantasy Star, it was Shining Force. CJ's Elephantast Antics, the New Zealand story's bastard cousin. It is true. So yeah, this was where we were supposed to end last week, because like all of the ongoing stories stop, which is helpful. Sonic has returned from his time-travelling mission in the past. He now knows that the key to destroying the Brotherhood of Metallics is Dr. Robotnik. That is the most ridiculous story I have ever heard. I like the little hand signal there. Also, Vector, you doing okay, buddy? It's all true. It's all true, alright, lard belly. The Metallixes went into the past to stop you from ever being created, so you must know something that they're afraid of. What I can't figure out is this. Dr. Robotnik created the Metallixes in the first place, so if they destroy him, don't they destroy themselves too? I think I may be able to explain that. Grimer? Well, come on then, spill it. Well, the thing is, you see, it was me who created the metallic badniks. They were my design. Helped by my genius, Grimer, you snivelling clod. Oh, yes, Dr. Robotnik designed the self-destruct program. What? Boy, it looks like we're in for quite a storm. Yes, sirree, Bob. Charmy, the fuck you doing? Oh, I don't like this Sonic face. Oh, I really don't like it. Richard Elson is usually on point, but... don't know, no. You mean to say you sent me after the Metallixes? You risked my life when you could have destroyed them by remote control? See StC number 60. Yes, that's right, Hedgehog. It was a golden opportunity. I hoped they would destroy you and then I could activate the self-destruct program. Why, I order. I see. The Metallixes can't remove the self-destruct part of their programming, so they tried to stop it ever being put there in the first place. Robotnik, this would be a real good time to run that self-destruct program. Yes, I suppose you're right. Hey, just look at the size of that cloud. We're in for a real downpour. Charmy, what are you drivelling on about? That doesn't look like any cloud I've seen before. Oh no. I think you can see where this is going. Blotting out the sun, Metallixes. Thousands of them. So, did they use this as an excuse for Richard Elson to draw a full-page panel of nothing but Metallixes? You bet your ass they did. Oh, that's really good. Big fan. Just, I like the little shoulder plate kind of pauldrons they gave the Metallixes. I think that's cute. There's probably like Chuck D. Head is probably hiding in there somewhere. You just have to look for him. Crash. Oh, the Chaotix are fucking done. I just can't take any more of this. Poor Porker. Got to operate. Oh, whoops. Got to operate the self-destruct. Too slow, you fat fool. No, I am your master. To think this small device could destroy the entire Brotherhood of Metallics. First I shall crush it, then I will do the same to your neck. This is it. I've got to be fast. But fast is what Sonic does best. Tack. No, we can't be stopped now. Look at this. Look at that Robotnik. That is a good Robotnik. Good. Good. Charmy seems pretty happy with this situation. Good for him. That's it? I mean, have we won? Ugh. You activated the self-destruct sequence. Of course you've won. What did you expect? I don't know. It's just a bit of an anticlimax somehow. Don't knock it, Sonic. We're all still alive. Barely. That was close, Robotnik. That was real close. The Brotherhood of Metallics nearly destroyed all life on Mobius. Oh, what's the use? Come on, guys. Let's get out of here. And Pork is still back there. Good. Sonic's right. The Brotherhood of Metallics nearly killed us all. No, Great Robotnik. The idea is still a good one. It just needs a new design. A badnik based on Sonic proved to be too unstable. This is my new idea. Next issue, Sonic and Tails in a spin. Oh, here we go. StC's crew exposed. A fantastic time was had at the UK Comic Art Convention UKCAC, held last October in London. Thank you to the hordes of boomers who... hordes spelled wrong, by the way. The hordes of boomers who turned up to meet the StC team in the gruesome flesh. Special thanks must go to Linda and Nyla Meddy, who had travelled overnight on the coach from Edinburgh. Artists created StC sketches on request, and scriptwriters were kept on their toes with quick-fire questions. Even the humans who think they're in charge were put to work, for a change. Oh ho ho. Check out the photos taken on the day, but be warned, the event was such a success, it's all going to happen again. Richard Elson, Sonic Artist Extraordinaire. Nigel the Comic Kitching. The Right Honourable Carl Flint. Mark 3 PM Sunday 3rd of March in your diaries and trek off to the Institute of Education, Bedford Way, London, WC1. There's free entry for the StC event only, provided adult humans are accompanied by children. Okay, that's funny. The panel will once again include Nigel Dobbin, Richard Elson, Carl Flint, Nigel Kitching, Lou Stringer and Steve White. Lou Stringer gives the day the thumbs up. Nigel Dobbin, knuckles dusting. Steve the Great White Echo Artist. Auditorial Wong. Please do not feed the artists. Design droid Gary Knight. Oh my god! Daddy of them all, Richard Burton, swaps email numbers with Judge Dredd. Pictures from the better times before the curse of the 3D blast head. How many lines has Talker had this issue? That was it. I think that was his one line in this issue. He just says, I can't take it anymore. StC's Ed grabs potential reader Siobhan Fagan, who was just passing. If you can't make it along, try your luck, I assume, and enter the Name the Artist competition on the following page. Incidentally, the mystery artist will also be at UKCAC. Parents, adults, minders, please note. The StC event is just part of the UK Comic Art Convention, which will be a 2-day event featuring comics of all types and for all ages. For the convention in general, children under 14 years are admitted free, provided they are accompanied by an adult who is charged £10 per day. Opposite the Institute of Education is the Royal National Hotel, where you'll find dozens of stalls featuring comics to buy and sell. Guest writers and artists from across the world also host signings and talks. Please note that neither Sonic the Comic or Fleetway Editions Limited has anything to do with the organisation of the main convention. If you have any queries, don't email that. What the fuck is that email? Did they put their password in the wrong place? Name the artist compo. Win. Exclusive original artwork. How would you like to get to own a page of original Sonic artwork? All you have to do is enter the Name the Artist competition, is to simply answer the following question. Name the StC artist who drew the page above. Clue, she hasn't been mentioned in this feature, but will be at the forthcoming convention. Next, write your answer clearly on a postcard or sealed down envelope and post it to... Oh, don't send anything there, please. It ended like 30 years ago, sorry. The first correct entry pulled from Megadroid's oil can will win the artwork, kindly donated by the mystery artist. The editor's decision is final, and no correspondence can be entered into. So, I have a story. That is an email number. So, okay, hold on. I'm gonna have to switch this off for a second. Where's the button? There it is. So, I am fairly certain. I don't think this is the one I actually went to, because I think we went 96 and 97, and this was in October 1995. But I did go to the UKCAC twice. Hold on, where is... let me I don't know if I've still got... I should still have them somewhere. Oh, was that them? This might take a second, just give us a minute. I'm trying to remember. Where the fuck did I put them? Aha! We have confirmed visual. So just bear with. So here's an actual sketch from Richard Elson himself of my favourite character at the time, Tails. I added the colour myself because I was a child. I've ruined the collector's value, but I still have this. I actually scanned it. I was like, okay, we can... oh, even Megadroid's admiring it. Maybe I did an alright job on the colouring. And we also have one from Nigel Dobbin. Let me find that. It's in here somewhere. No, too far. I had to touch this up a bit. I had to increase the contrast because it was a bit difficult to actually see, because it was on very thin paper. But there you go. There's a Tails and Knuckles sketch from Nigel Dobbin. Tails looks perfectly happy and not harried by an underground nation that believes he's the saviour or anything like that. Yeah, he's doing well for himself in that last one. But yeah, I actually met the artists, and God love them, they did actually sign my battered issue of Sonic the Comic that was like missing the cover and 3 pages. They still signed it, bless them. But yeah, there we go. There's my connection to Sonic the Comic. And now back to our regularly scheduled program. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I went to the 96 one and not the 95 one. Anyway, back to Ghost Dinosaurs. The great Kohenyu herd once roamed the floating island. Now the entire species is extinct. Only the ghostly spirit of the herd remains, holding Knuckles responsible for the destruction of his kind. Call off the skeleton, spirit, or I smash the crystal. No, if you destroy the soul crystal, I too will be destroyed. The last trace of the Kohenyu will be gone. No deals. You cannot be trusted, Echidna. Your kind must be destroyed. Attack! Centuries ago, you savage echidnas destroyed the herd. Arg! Now from beyond the grave, we will take our terrible revenge. Ugh! Crash! Brack! This is my own fault. I should have destroyed that soul crystal while I had the chance. Whock! This is what I get for hesitating. Well, I won't make the same mistake twice. I won't make the same mistake again. I don't want to do it, but destroying this crystal is the only way to end this madness. No! He raises his fist. I just can't do it. I can't be the one who's responsible for destroying the last trace of the herd. You see, Spirit, my people left me alone on this island. I don't know why. I don't even know where they went. I understand how you feel. I know how it is to lose your people. You could have destroyed me, yet you did not. Perhaps I have misjudged you, Echidna. Perhaps it is time for the ancient hatred to end. Take the emerald you came for and go in peace. Thanks, I will, before you change your mind. Farewell, Echidna. Thank you, Spirit. I should be able to turn this gem into a fine new Master Emerald. And the name's Knuckles, by the way. The previous one was destroyed in StC 67. Oh my god, they're spirits in the clouds, just like my mecha anime. It must have been an amazing sight. Hundreds of Kohenyu roaming the valley in peace. I only hope when my people finally return to the floating islands, they'll have learned their lesson. Next issue, the new Master Emerald. The end. Extra Sonic story. Planet Mobius. Trouble comes a-calling at the most unexpected moments. Brum. What a Mobius was that? Hop for your lives. Something's tearing through the forest. Fortunately, there's always a cool blue hedgehog around when you need him. What's going on? Has Porker Lewis been out jogging again? Wow, that is fucking rude, Sonic. Jesus. That guy was tortured on the Miracle Planet for a month. That's canon, by the way. Oh, you thought Sonic Forces was the first Sonic media to do torture. No, Fleetway was ahead of the curve. Worse, Sonic, something's been trashing everything in its path. Smells to me like the work of a bad egg Dr. Robotnik. I'll check it out, Tails. You stay here and help clean up. Thanks a bunch. Don't mention it, pal. Catch you later. Looks like this path is heading for the heart of the Odor Zone. Maybe those dudes in the underground movement can shed some light on this. Pulsating pixels. The Odor Zone. It's even more messy than my bedroom. Sonic is relatable to you kids. Tails starting to get sick of Sonic shit, yeah. Wow, I didn't think Dr. Robotnik would approach you lot. Caff, caff. We underestimated the rat. What? We underestimated the rat, Mr. Sonic. Monsieur Sonic. Oh god, it's going to be a faux French accent the whole way through, isn't it? I'm not doing it. Our leader, the great Marcel Skunk, was caught by Robotnik's evil badniks when he tried to sabotage the doctor's lab. That cruel and poorly qualified scientist then turned our brave leader into the biggest badnik of them all. Sacre bleu, how it breaks my heart. Well, he's better than that John St. John... No, what the fuck's his name? Is it Jeffrey St. John in the Archie comics? I don't like the idea of a giant robot skunk working for the bad guys. Guess it's up to me to stop him. Gangway! Zut alors, that is French. I salute Sonic the Hedgehog in the name of the underground movement. Bertrand, remove your beret when you say the name of the great spiky one. Bertrand is a powerful name. Monsieur Sonic the Hedgehog is an inspiration to heroes everywhere. Go, go, go. Yikes, a cling net. It's a trap. Right first time, you pesky rodent. Welcome to the last 10 seconds of your miserable life. Oh, he's a big one. Marcel? Oops. He isn't Marcel Skunk anymore, as the Odor Zone underground movement no longer exists. Now I give you Savage Skunk Zap. Ow, I get the picture. Fazak. Bwah, look at the little rat run. Hey, I just wanted to put some distance between me and Smelly to work up a supersonic spin. Oh, I don't like the look of this. With this sabotage skunk, full speed ahead. Yikes, crackoom. What happened? The smoke from the explosion. Can't see. You'll see stars when we finished with you, Robotnik. Oh, that guy is big. I thought this was like a perspective thing, but he's fucking massive. Hold on, this. I thought, oh my god, that's too big. I might be mad, bad, and dangerous to know, but I'm not messing with those two. Sacre bleu! How can we ever thank you, Sonic? Were it not for you, I, Marcel, would be a slave of the evil Robotnik. I couldn't leave you in the hands of an even bigger skunk, now could I? Wink. The end. Warning, this game is not suitable for younger readers. Check into the sick room by eating the green hamburger near the dumpster at Burger World. Billy Bob will fall down and then too, and give up a ticket piece. Okay, the street. Oh, you have to go in the sewers? Of course you do. Pick up the gun under his desk? Oh my god. Skull. Let's find the ticket pieces or something. Finally, if you manage to catch a cat by using pizza as bait whilst couch fishing, this will distract the dog. Let's rock, boomers. Enter either through the front or the backstage entrance. Go for the latter to truly complete the game. Use the machine gun to beat off the security guards and the scissors from the hospital to cut a rope holding up a sandbag. This will disable the stage guards and allow you to grab Gore stage costume so you can blag your way to perform with the band. Well, there we go. We've learned how to beat Beavis and Butthead on the Megadroid. I feel more learned. Evil Robot Brutus, second in command to Dr. Robotnik, has discovered the location of the Emerald Hill folk and now plans to attack them. They're on the floating island. Prepare an invasion force. Yes, Commander. How did you find out? I never told you. Oh, shit, he's fucking styling on him. It was easy. I used my mind scanner to absorb a copy of your brain patterns. How sneaky. Now I know no secrets even Robotnik is not aware of, which makes me the most powerful individual on the planet. Meanwhile, at Citadel Robotnik, the other most powerful individual on the planet is far from happy. Grimer, any news of Commander Brutus yet? No, Doctor, we can't trace him. Brutus has become too disobedient. It's time I gave him a piece of my mind. You already did do that, sir, when you programmed him with your personality. Less of your cheek, Grimer. Brutus is up to something. I can sense it. Oh, I don't like that face. Not keen on that. Sure enough, you're planning to turn against Robotnik? Yes, but don't get your hopes up, Outlaw. I don't plan on being a hero. When I attack the floating island, people will fear me. They'll lose respect for Robotnik, and I will be the new ruler of Mobius. Somehow, I get the feeling that won't be a good thing for any of us. How's he gonna solve this one? Oh, I think Robotnik's about to help. The crew await your orders, Commander. Good. Set course for the floating island. We must destroy all. No, this is wrong. We must not. Commander, what is it? Take that, you bucket-headed creeps! Ag! I'm confused. Oh, wait. Hey, aren't you supposed to be the bad guy? I'm confused. Why did I do that? Spring cleaning? The commander has gone mad. We must relieve him of duty. You goons don't stand a chance. For damn. No! What am I doing? It must be the effects of the mind scanner. I took a copy of Lightfoot's mind, but also absorbed his personality. Got to reverse the process. Wipe out all trace of that rabbit's thoughts. Ah! This device is too dangerous to use again. Crush. Oh, crackle. There we go. So, the outlaw has fled. No matter. There will be other battles. Drat! When I deleted Johnny's personality from my brain, it also wiped out the secrets I discovered. Now that knowledge is lost forever. Plan defeated, Brutus leaves the zone. Good riddance, Tinhead, and returns to his hidden base in the Misery Zone. It is time to make new plans. I will build new badniks, increase my secret army, dominate Mobius, and Robotnik will be nothing but a memory. The end, but beware, Brutus will return. Wow. Okay. Dear Megadroid, I'd hoped that after the StC redesign, you would put an end to calling your readers boomers. Well now... Oh, Megadroid has no fucking chill. Well now, boomer boss. Well no, hold on. Well now, boomer bass. StC's original editor Hume, Big Chief Burton, invented the phrase, which came from Sonic Boom. Dare I ask what you'd prefer StC readers to be called? Oh, we have a Captain Plunder fan. A long time ago, you said that Captain Plunder would be coming back. As this comic strip started back in StC 50, don't you think it's time he appeared? If it does happen, I might just applaud StC. It just so happens, Alex, that Captain Plunder returns in issue 74 for a brand new Knuckles story. Oh. Okay. Well, first off, Sonic out, Knuckles in. Gemma Tibbs knows what's up. Dear StC, I'm an angry Tails fan who is sick of seeing the most overhyped character in Sega history, Knuckles. The only way Tails ever gets featured is as a complete wimp compared to you-know-who. You might as well change the title to KTC, Knuckles the Comic. You'd have to go to America for that one. Megadroid with the original OK Boomer. Thanks for the... Ooh. What the... How did I... Okay, there we go. Thanks for the suggestion, Sarah. I don't suppose you'd buy a copy of the Knuckles special then. Look out for that next Tails adventure which begins next issue. Next issue. Elf warning. Yep. This is Shining Force. Sonic and Knuckles the comic has a good feel. Yeah, six episodes of Shining Force are in our future. As is Tails, Fox on the Run, Sonic, Spinball Wizard, Knuckles, New Master Emerald, Graphic Zone, Howdy Doodles, and Photo Zone, Model Boomers. So, warning, elves. Elf warning would make for a good warning sign, it's true. So, we do have a little extra time. Let me figure something out here. Right, I don't know when this happened. Summer 96. Yeah, it's a bit early for this. But they did do a Knuckles knockout special. They did do a Knuckles special with the Chaotix and a Knuckles interview. How many pages is this? it's kind of long. Anyway, yeah, what I've got written down here is, let's see. Yeah, around issue 79, we'll see the Knuckles Knockout special, because that's closer to summer of 96. And then before issue 82, we have one other holiday special from 96. Strip rating 90%, same as the football game, 10% more than Gunstar Heroes. Okay, on that note, let's go to the data strip. We got to fill this out. It's a tradition. What issue did we get to? 72? I've been reading StC since issue 1. My favourite film video is... Okay, it's 1996. What are the big films? Let me think. Feel free to shout out your own favourites. This doesn't have much to do with Sega, apparently. You know what? Kids probably still like Jurassic Park. Let's put that. Jurassic Park. My favourite band singer. Ooh. Gold. Oh, you know what? You know what, Cac, you're right. Goldfish Warning is the correct answer. I mean, that was 92. It is relatively... What fucking films were there in 96? Not a lot, apparently. I'm just having a quick... Oh my god! Okay, I know what the answer is. I know what the correct answer is. It's Dragonheart. That is absolutely somebody's favourite 1996 film. Ooh, Mars Attacks. There's a good one. Yeah, no, I'm going with yeah, I'm going with Independence Day, or yeah, I'm not sure. Independence Day might have been later in the year. Was the Cable Guy? I think that was 97, wasn't it? Cable Guy. Oh no, it was 96. You're right. Good call. These are all good answers. So my favorite. I'm sorry, I do not remember enough of the music scene of the 90s to name a favorite band and singer. Clearly it's Commander Brutus. He was singing earlier. My Sega system. Tick. We actually have to tick all of those. Except the Multi-Mega. I don't have a Multi-Mega. I'm not made of money. Sega came into strip. They eventually they eventually stop asking this question. So what Sega game from this era do you want to see as a comic strip? I'm gonna say The Ooze. I think that would be good. This issue's mega hits. Oh come on, there's no contest. Return of Chaotix. That has to, like, there's no way you could pick anything else. Now, that is the only acceptable answer. I thought the Graveyard one was pretty good. And then, of course, Decap Attack is always a delight. Your rating for the issue 72, 93%. Why not? What did you think? Experts, because the comic strip can't possibly be worse than the game. True. It is 96, so Sakura Tyson could be in. But then again, it took them how many years to get to Shining Force? Which one even is this? Is it the second one? Oh, it is the second one. Okay. Judging from Shining Force, oh, they would fuck up Sakura Tyson so much. But yeah, this is sort of where my knowledge of the series kind of ends a little. I don't really remember any of the other big Elson drawn Sonic stories. So we're kind of entering weird territory. I'm just trying to think what else. But yeah, we yeah, they decide someone else other than Sakura is the main character. Oh, Tengo strip would have been great. You could have done it like a newspaper comic strip. Just, you know, have him show up like 3-panel gags. You could absolutely do that. So as I said, Shining Force. This is the last Sega Superstars story. Aside from like maybe 25 more episodes of Decap Attack, which, you know, are basically non sequitur anyway. So yeah, you know what? Someone should do what Bandai Namco tried with Shifty Look, but for Sega properties. I want a fucked up Kid Chameleon newspaper cartoon. I want what would be best as a web animated series? Chakan, yes, there we go. good call. But yeah, it's kind of a shame because I'm not. Bonanza Brothers comics would have been sick. Can you imagine? Oh, that would have been so good. I'm bringing this all up now because, like, this is the end of the line for non-Sonic stories. Oh, I was on the Retro Gamer forum when the live-action Chakan thing was happening, and also the CG Wonder Boy film, which does exist, and I don't want to see it. Anyway, so yes, it's a shame because I part of the reason I wanted to do this was to look at the non-Sonic stories. You watch the Wonder Boy movie for the first time? Yeah, nobody knows what the fuck to make of that thing. Jesus. I remember when it was briefly on sale on Amazon, and I wish I'd picked it up. I could have had a piece of history. But yeah, they don't do it again. And like, part of the reason I picked up reading through these was to look at the old Sega Superstar stories. I was surprised at how good some of them were, and I was not surprised at how terrible some of them were. Pirate StC lives rent-free in my head. I can't get rid of it. I'm just trying to think of what other Sega series at the time should have had stories. I imagine Virtua Fighter probably would have ended up something like Eternal Champions, kind of an ensemble cast. Like, they make them fight crime or something. Alex Kidd, I think, was like too long in the tooth by the time Sonic the comic started. Vector Man was like really late on the Mega Drive. Marvel did a one-shot Virtua Fighter, that makes sense. Starkster was so good. I don't know why they didn't bring it back. Konami should have let them. Phantasy Star seems like it would have been an obvious choice rather than Shining Force. So I'm kind of surprised that didn't happen. And of course there were basically no stories based on Saturn games at all. I guess, like, by this point, it was maybe a bit too late. Can you imagine? Can you imagine if they did, like, a Deep Fear comic? That would have been so good. Oh, Fighting Vipers, God. Please. I would have done anything. I'm just trying to think of other Sega properties that they could have used. Panzer Dragoon, probably. You know what? They should have got the Echo the Dolphin artist to do a Panzer Dragoon comic. I think that would have been great. That would have been so sick. Got a Clockwork Knight, also a good choice. I will not allow a bug comic to happen. Yeah, but did you really want an elf warning over Nay? Oh, yeah, that's true. Would you want that kind of art style for the Phantasy Star characters? I'm waiting for the real freaks to start asking for Sword of Vermilion. I know you're out there. If they had the opportunity, they would have done bug, probably. What are the... I think Knights would have been too highbrow. I don't think that would have worked out. I'm just trying to think of other sort of Sega franchises around that. You know what would have been great? You know what would have been incredibly fucked up? Virtual On. Can you imagine them having to draw mechas? That would have... They could have just got some 2000 AD guys on that. Naka-san would have quit. I was waiting for you to make that joke. You fell right into my trap, CAC. But yeah, for Virtual Fighter, we'll just have to settle for that one shot and the animated series, I suppose. Wait, whoa, back up. Excuse me? There was a Knights comic by Archie? Are you... Oh my god. And the Virtuaroids would have been chatty as well. Oh, absolutely. They would have never shut up. I joke about an Astal comic, but Astal never came out in PAL territories, so it would have meant nothing. 6 issues, fuck off. Oh my god. Oh well, I know what I've got to read in the future. 6 too many. Oh boy. Oh no! Oh, you're right. A Virtual On comic based on the characters on the US Arcade Flyer. Yes! Yes, that would have been good. Let's see if we can bring that up, actually. Let's save image. Time to do something ill-advised. Where's the easiest way to do this? Ah, there we go. Boopity-boop. Can you imagine? Sonic the Comic. Oh, no. I fucked this up. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. Well, we can turn the reader off for a second. Yes. Yes. Beautiful. Perfect. Ship it. Oh, yeah. Virtua Cop. Is this... Oh, there. There's the... Good. Good. Okay, I'm gonna switch that off now. Where's the... Oh, there we go. Oop. There we are. I'm just trying to think what else. What else would have made an interesting series? Oh shit! A really obvious one that never happened. Story of Thor. For our American readers, that viewers, that would be Beyond Oasis. Oh, that would have been good. I would have taken that over Shining Force, honestly. Oh, that would have been great. Shit, why didn't they do it? Cowards. Yeah, Story of Thor would have been pretty good. I'm kind of surprised... Well, I'm not really that surprised they didn't do more Wonder Boy, because there weren't really any Wonder Boy games released in Europe after Monster World, so... If I could pick one of the comics that they ended, I would have liked to see more Streets of Rage. I think that was probably more Streets of Rage or more Sparkster. I think they would have been the best choices to keep going. Kid Chameleon, no. Leave him. Leave him behind. Leave him in Wildside. He can stay there. Okay, okay, here's my pitch. Okay, what about Daytona USA, but it's like they solve mysteries on the track. So it's like the old Pole Position cartoon. What do you think? Am I selling you on this? Do you think I need to phone Sega? And the Hornet talks. yeah, okay, I think we're getting somewhere. I think we're getting somewhere with this. I think we should pitch something and put it on Kickstarter. I think this idea's got legs. Speedway Squad in colour. Yeah. The driver has a gun also, because for the kids, you know. I think this is all an interesting set of ideas we've got here. We should pitch it. 3-7 Speedway Squad, perfect. Oh, the Powers and Power Drift coming in to help. Oh shit. Okay, okay, now we're getting somewhere. And like their rival is like the hang-on guy because he hates cars. Oh no, oh, that's a good idea, but also no. Fantasy Zone, yeah, Opa has eyes. Or like there's a little man inside controlling him. Something fucked up. They, by this point, Fantasy Zone was like, there was Super Fantasy Zone on the Megadroid, but that was about it, and that was like 93, so that wasn't a going concern for Sega, alas. I would have liked to see that. A smart talking... yeah, a smart talking pilot. Yeah, that would have been good. We've got some very good ideas here. I think this can go places. Okay, what about Burning Rival? They kind of prop it up as the next Street Fighter 2. Space Harrier. Oh yeah, Space Harrier wouldn't have been timely, but yeah, that's... There was like the 32X version, but I remember people being really mean to that version because it was like, oh, old game bad. Let him do an I'm sorry comic. You know what's up. Burning Rival looks like a Game Boy Advance game somehow transported 10 years into the past. That is true. That is very accurate. Yeah. Oh wait, I got one. Okay, how about Baku Baku Animal in the style of Pirate StC and everyone hates it? Guaranteed money. It's just the money prints itself. So okay, I think we got enough here to pitch to Sega. I think we'll be I think we'll be sending that along. Nice little pitch project. What do you mean IGW's doing Sega comics these days? What? They're the ones doing the Sonic comics? No. Let us do it. I know an artist who can do some really good stuff in MS Paint. Would it be the Pirate StC style or the Baku Baku Animal style? I think it would have to be in the Pirate StC style to be as repellent as possible. Just make it as fucked up as you can. Okay, my final pitch idea. Factory Panic. That's it. Ooh, Time Traveler. Ooh, that's a good one. Oh yes, you know, they should have ported Time Traveler to the Mega CD. They should have made it more relevant. Fuck, a Last Bronx comic would have been so sick. We've always got the live action movie, I guess. Oh, I would have read the fuck out of a Last Bronx comic. Last Bronx rules. Big fan. Okay, final pitch. This is the absolute final one. Sega Science Showcase with like Quartet and Strategic Defense Initiative and Starjacker, just all in one. Oh yeah, it would have been in like the style of Streets of Rage. They absolutely would have murdered somebody by putting them in molten steel. Holocene, but it's only stuck in a single panel. Yeah, it's like one of those newspaper comics, like The Far Side, or like like a Holocene would be like a political cartoon in Sonic the Comic. I think you got something there. Each dick son, also good. I think yeah, okay, I think I've run out. I think we're good. Alternatively, StC tries to convince people that because Sega released a Star Wars arcade game on the 32X, that means they can use the Star Wars license. Each dick starring Arudu. Okay, I think we're done. Okay, that is enough. I know this was a little shorter than normal, but we had less issues to read. And as much as I would love to go straight into Shining Force, I want that to all be in one stream. So, thanks for showing up, everyone. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. I certainly did. That was a fun set of issues. Poor Porker Lewis. Poor guy. So, next stream is next Friday. Because hold on. Yeah, there we go. Because of this tiny creature that I have to look after for a few days. I'm not sure what she's saying here, but it was directed at me and it was very angry. So that means that we'll miss Wednesday's stream, but we will be streaming on Friday. I don't know if we'll go straight back to Sonic the Comic. We might do something a little more casual, I'm not sure. But whatever it is, it'll only be the one stream next week, so I hope that's okay. For now though, thanks for showing up, everyone. Thanks for the subscriptions and the bits and the follows. You all take care, and see you next time. Bye bye!